Welcome back for the Mobile Gaming Fanatics on MyTyme. This is Top Drives, and I hope you enjoyed that introduction. I did purchase one of the 2001 carbon fibers, and I purchased both of the premium 2001 packs that were in the store. I highly recommend buying those packs, not just because I got 2 ultra rares from them, but they are going to help you to build a team. If you are somebody who does not have 5 2001 cards in the game, it's good to see that Hutch is giving the option to come and purchase those without actually using physical cash. You can use your in-game cash, which you've been saving up, or you can grind it out from events and clubs to be able to get enough cards to enter the final. So that's really good to see. If anybody does not have 5 2001 cards, you can collect them and make sure you can at least enter the finals. Now, I was going to come in and join the finals and show you the track sets and everything. However, my team is pretty poor. Okay, this is what I feel will be the best team I can come up with. I have added the Jaguar X-Type because I can let you know that there is going to be one wet track on all the track sets, and I am considering, depending how things go, putting an Aston Martin in instead of that Jaguar and using the Lamborghini on the wet track sets. Now, anybody who has entered the event, if you can let me know what kind of teams are coming up against, where would I kind of be looking to finish, that would be great, because I am going to be late joining. Normally yes, I would enter these events and I would try and do some farming, but I've got no chance with my current hand to get ranks 1 to 3 or 4 to 10. Now, I don't mind investing in a second Vanquish. I also don't mind investing a few epics into the Murcielago if it meant I was definitely getting a Jaguar, but it's extremely unlikely. So if I'm going to just finish in these ranks, and I probably prefer not to invest in it, to be honest with you. So I'm kind of looking outside of 11 to 20, because as much as I love the Lancer Evo 8, it's got a very fond, dear place in my heart. I don't need a second, and I've had the TVR T350 before and fused it, so if I could get 21 to 40, I'd be pretty happy outside of actually getting the price car itself. Now, more realistically, maybe 41 to 80, getting a carbon fiber and a Lotus Carlton. Great car this, by the way. If you don't have one, medium ground clearance Lotus car, you're not going to find that anywhere else in the game. This is a great car. It does what it does extremely well. Yes, it is a bit niche, but it's got great MRA as well. Get one of these cars and keep them if you haven't already got it. So get it, you get it, you haven't got it, keep it. If you get it, you got it, then yeah, I'm not going to make a second, so probably fuse it, to be honest. But anyway, one is good, one is very good. So I can't bring you the track sets. What I was going to bring you, and part of the reason why you have seen a video already, is me farming the UK 4-Wheel Fury event and showing you all what I was doing. Now here you will see I am down with 23 defeats because I was farming this event. It works out very quickly, very briefly, it works out better for you to farm events like these if you can't guarantee yourself at least 2 starring each time you use a ticket. So I was unable to beat the people in the top 10 consistently at 2 stars. I would win by 1 star or lose. So what I was doing is I was throwing in 5 cars to just be throwaway cars just to get me beat when I wasn't on the game. Then I would come back, use 3 tickets or so to put my best team in, go get the victories, take all 9 prizes, then 2 matches, putting in my weak team again, so when I wasn't actually playing the game, there was a chance that people would come up against my weak team, keep me lower down the ranks. Then I would come back and play my tickets again in a couple of hours time, rinse and repeat, best team in, move up, get the 3 prizes, then do a couple of tickets to put out my weakest team. Then there's going to come a point towards the end where you are going to stop that, and you're just going to want to try and rank as high as you can, and that's where we are at now. So now I've got to that point where realistically I can get a top 10, so I will be trying to just stay around the top 10 and take that ceramic pack. Now I've definitely got more prizes from doing this. Now my key has been to go through and try and grind resources off the prize board. So 23 defeats is obviously quite a lot for me, considering UK events should be my strong point, and considering I don't have an awful team for the event. Now I am missing the RS200, and I've been missing it for a long time, but this is a classic example of people who I'll be coming up against and I would be able to either tie or just about win. So there really wasn't much point me just constantly doing races to get one prize or lose. That was kind of what it was. So yeah, some people might think it's bad, it ruins your it messes with your car statistics, and okay, you know, yes it will. I'm putting in some cars and I'm just losing with them, but I'm not that worried about the cars which I'm just putting in and losing with on purpose. My main aim here is to get myself as much value from the event as possible. So that was going to be the aim of the video, but the challenges have been released. Yes, if you didn't realize, the challenges are live now. You can click on this button, there is a one up in the corner. We have a monthly challenge here, which is the next part of the Arc 6. It is grayed out at the moment. This will be starting soon, so we can already see what the interface is going to look like. Capabilities of multiple challenges, and I would imagine a scroll screen if needed. Here we have a tune-up, Tri-Series tune-up, and this is what is really key. This is what is potentially an amazing addition to the game, the new style of challenges. It says Tri-Series tune-up, a challenge to take your Tri-Series garage to the track. So when you click on this, we can see here we have tune-up. We have 54 stars available. I have 1 star and I'll show you what in just a moment. 2001 A Race Odyssey. What happens is we are now going to be using 2001 cars specifically to complete this challenge. So there is some synergy with people. People can start to work on cars for a challenge that runs alongside and for the exact same length as the finals. So cars that you'll be working on here, for example, let's just say hypothetically you have come and got this Jaguar XKRR. Just say you got one. Mine was a good example. Here you go, I've got one, maxed it out, don't really use it. If you get one and you're maxing it out just for the finals and you're kind of thinking, oh, is it really worth it? I'm not going to use it after the finals. I'm not even guaranteed to be able to get a carbon fiber pack from it. Is it really worth it? Well, now there is more use for you leveling up those cars because they can be used alongside the finals with the challenge. So there's some synergy now. You're not just going to be working on cars for one event. They're going to help you with a challenge, and that challenge, the result, 18 rounds, you get a carbon fiber pack. So the reward is actually good as well. Another way for people to get a 2001, I'm assuming it's going to be 2001 because it does say top secret testing, carbon fiber pack. So you can start working on cars in here to help complete your challenges. You can see here it shows you all 18 challenges in advance. You can see the requirements. You can start working on cars as you are doing the earlier rounds. Now you can't skip rounds, so you have to go in chronological order. But once you complete round 1, 3 stars, you can move on to round 2. So if you know, for example, down the road you're going to want to work on some, and I'm going to give an example here. There's some mixed here, some mixed RQs. We need to have 5 2001. Sorry, it's mixed surface 5 2001 cars. You may start working on some of your 2001 cars which have all surface tyres now in preparation for that round. So at the bottom, 18 attempts. Okay, I have used an attempt here. I will come in and play and show you. I went into my requirements, everything I needed, got the relevant cars, clicked go, tried out the track. So you can try the track out, put your cars out, see what happens. I'm just going to skip to the end because this is just for visual effects. And hey presto, here we go, boom, I've completed the race, 1 star. Now brings me back to this screen. Okay, I didn't get an option to pick any prizes because I can't farm this board. However, I have not lost any attempts either, so I can go straight back in, try that race again and see if I complete it. So this time I can say, okay, I know what the requirements are. So I know I can use, let's just say hypothetically I'm using these 2 cars. In fact, you know what, let's just make sure that I can actually complete it rather than having to do it again. Let me just try and pick. I wish I had a better selection of cars, to be honest with you, maxed out, but anyway, doesn't matter, does not matter. Okay, so I'm using my 2 2001 cars. I will come through, pick out a few rares. Let's just RQ this a little bit to make it a bit easier. So pretty sure I didn't actually look properly. I'm pretty sure if I use any of my cars with a bit of upgrade to them, I should do it. I know there is some range, so we'll try that, and we'll just put in the Chevrolet. Okay, so this should be enough. Right, so now I can come in and I can say, okay, I've done that first one, so I knew where I was doing well and where I wasn't doing well. So I want to put the Slalom, I want to put the Vauxhall. For the City Sprint, I'm going to put the Jag. I'm going to leave the Integra over here. I'm going to go and put the BMW on the Forest Road, and I'm going to put the Chevrolet on the karting circuit. Now I can watch the races again. I can see how I do, I can see where I go, where I win, where I lose, by how many points, what I need to change, but I'm not getting penalised. So that's the great thing here. You're not going to lose your attempts by trying stuff out. We've already been given all 18 attempts, okay, to complete the challenge, so there's no kind of thing in this challenge anyway of having to wait, using up your attempts and waiting for the refresh the next day. It looks like they've just given us max challenge attempts, 2 days or just over 2 days to complete it. You do it at your own pace. Just make sure you get it finished in the 2 days in order to claim the carbon fiber packs. As you can see here, it wouldn't matter if I lost this last race. Perfect. Now, round done, 3 stars. Now we get the option of our reward, in this case 400 cash. So the rewards, you can't, as far as I'm aware, I could be wrong, I don't believe there is a way. Okay, you can click on the rewards. I was wrong. Click on rewards at the top and it will show you the rewards as you scroll across. So let's have a look. Good rewards, to be fair, good rewards. This is going to work out better probably long term than farming a boards, because as long as they go up 5,000, yeah, so good. So you're going to get another top secret testing standard pack there. Okay, 5,000 for this one. Looks like there's going to be some areas where they are key points. Maybe it's not, but I don't know, but the rewards are still pretty good. So yep, there we go. So I think that's a typo. Maybe not. Why is it I have a feeling this isn't meant to be 5,000. Maybe it's just a slightly better cash injection to begin with to help people work on some of their cars, and you know, then it kind of becomes a bit more manageable after. But you are going to get another premium pack from this on round 12, and it culminates in the top secret carbon fibers. So I'll be honest, pretty cool. Looking forward to that. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to come out and I'm going to try and do these rounds for you guys, do a video, run through them, show you the cars. Hopefully I've got enough in the garage to do so, and it will also give you lot an idea of the kind of cars you will need / can use to help you get this completed in the 2 days or so. So yeah, really excited about that. Really excited to also see what other challenges they're going to bring up, but it looks like this is going to be something to keep us players, us top drivers, playing the game outside of events with multiple people. It's going to give us something to do on your own, something else to pick up the game and play yourself without having to sit there waiting on refreshes and stuff in events that you, for example, maybe are not going to do very well in. Well, I've been MyTyme. Thank you very much. Let me know what you think about these new changes. As I said, I'm going to try and get to work on that next video right now to help those of you who potentially may find this challenge challenging. As ever, if you've liked the video, please let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget, if you've got any questions, put them down. I'll do my best to get back to you. Have a good weekend, everyone, and I will hopefully see you all soon.